Hello and welcome to this week's FBF trailer recap. My name is John Gotobed and I am Final Boss Fight's Resident Tech Ninja. No one is joining me for this trailer review, so let's get straight to some trailers. This week we have Grid Autosport, the This Is Racing trailer. Hopefully this is working.
Best fitting you can have.
So I got a chance to go down and play Grid Autosport at Namco Bandai's head office last week, and if you want to have a look at my review of the game, or preview of the game, head on over to finalbossfight.co.uk for that. But this game just looks so pretty. I mean, it's a car game, and car games are one of the prettiest looking games, but this has an opening cutscene that I was hard pressed to tell which bits were real and which bits were CGI, and I think it all was CGI, and it was really impressive what they can do. This game looks so good, and if you're a fan of the original Grid that were put off by Grid 2, this has gone back to the roots of the game a lot, so it is well worth going and picking up a copy of Grid Autosport if you were a fan of Grid 1. If you were a fan of Grid 2, then it's still got Grid elements in it, so definitely go and have a look at it. You've got 5 different racing types and 1 million players on RaceNet, as they say. This is going to be the big game for racing fans for a little while at least. Next up you get to see what's in the limited black edition of the game, which includes a Mercedes-Benz and a couple of other cars. Can't quite read it on the tiny screen I have to review these trailers on. But next up is the PlayStation exclusive Bloodborne, which is from Software, the creators of Dark Souls, and it looks to be another fantasy RPG in the same vein. A very punishing, very difficult game to play, but fans of the series will absolutely love it. Now, this has been going for quite a while under a code name of, I believe, Project Monster, but they revealed the full name, the true name for the game, Bloodborne, at E3 this year, and so this is one of the first trailers they've actually put out under the final name for the game. Got a lot of similarities to Dark Souls, and obviously that's going to make fans of the series very, very happy. Oh, and some very nice music on this trailer. Now, these trailers are all up on finalbossfight.co.uk, so if you want to go to listen to it without me prattling over the top of it, then definitely head over there and have a look at the trailers on our website. How will it end? Most likely with me dying hundreds of times and getting very frustrated before we get to the final boss. As the working title, do they actually tell us? No. So that was released under the working title Project Beast. And next up we have the Dragon Ball Xenoverse trailer, which was revealed at E3. This is a new Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball fighting game that is coming to the Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 from Bandai Namco, and it's got a very different look to some of the other Dragon Ball fighting games. A lot more cell shaded. The cell shading is a lot heavier. This is going all the way through some of the classic fights of Dragon Balls and Dragon Ball Z, specifically Dragon Ball Z from the looks of things here. Yeah, there's Frieza's fight with Super Saiyan Goku, Cell's fight, and I believe we've got any minute now the reveal of a mysterious new fighter
will start to tick.
So this is going to be one of the things that's the plot of the game. We're going to be seeing a new fighter coming through and changing the timeline.
And Xbox One.
and Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And next up we have Tecmo Koei's, or Koei Tecmo's new game, which is Hyrule Warriors, and we've got a look at the classic Hyrule Warrior Link. He looks to be a lot more fierce in this title. I mean, here we've got him hacking and slashing through hundreds and nay on thousands of Koboldy type enemies, with some classic Zelda foes in the mix, but he is doing a lot of damage in this. His classic spin move there, and of course what enemy boss wouldn't be complete without making a giant lizard eat their rather an inordinate amount of bombs. So this is the first of the character trailers for Hyrule Warriors, showing off obviously the classic fighter. We've just released Impa's trailer. I'm really hoping this game comes across seas. There's a massive contingent of Zelda fans outside of Japan who would love to get their hands on this game. So fingers crossed we'll be seeing that. And finally for this week, after this trailer, we have one with a lot of warnings at the beginning of it for crude humour and such like. From NCSoft we have Wildstar. So this is the strain. So this is a first update to Wildstar, the latest MMO from NCSoft, which is showing off the fierce new monster, the sheep. Seriously, don't turn your back, because you really don't want that coming at you. I've not played Wildstar. I was really hoping that Sean would be here to be able to tell me some more about this, but this is definitely a thing that you need to go and stop if you are playing on the right team in Wildstar, or possibly Enslave if you're playing as the slightly villainous side of things. So if you are playing Wildstar, go and have some fun with the strain. And with that, I will see you next week. Hopefully I'll be along with a special guest or two, and I will see you then. Bye guys.